Thank you for joining Eco Yoga. I'm Kim, and I'm here to guide you through a journey of relaxation. Um, Feel free to do whatever works for you. You do not have to look like me. Just follow the guidance of my voice through the poses and especially focusing on your breath. We'll start in a comfortable seated position. Breathing in through the nose, sitting tall through the back. Exhaling, inhaling, sitting tall. Exhale, guide the left ear towards the left shoulder. Relax across the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale, opposite side, right ear towards right shoulder. Relax across the left. Inhale back to center. Again, opposite side. Exhaling as you hold and then inhaling again. Exhale, release as you lift the chest. Inhale back to center. Exhale, relax down. So as we begin this journey, trying to recognize how we are in our mind. Inhale back to center. Again, other side. Recognizing how we are in our body today. We're going to roll forward with the chin tucking towards the chest. Noticing the sounds around you, the life, the signs of nature and humans. Circling back again towards the right and left, back and forth. Deeply breathing and letting go of the urgency that you feel. Letting go of the stress. Continuing on this circle, lifting the chin up and then interlacing the fingers behind the head, lifting the arms up, interlace the fingers and then bring them behind the neck. Lifting the elbows, lifting the chest, breathe in. Noticing the contact of the hips, the sits bones on the mat. Elevating up through the torso, out through the shoulders and elbows. Lifting the neck up with your hands. Deep breath in and then lift the heart a little further for a slight back bend. And bringing the hands overhead, twisting to the left. Right hand to the left knee, looking to the left 90 degrees. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Left hand to the right knee, sitting tall and looking to the right. Deep breath in as you hold, letting go of the worry and coming back to center. Rolling the shoulders up, back, down, and forward. Up, back, down, and forward. Inhaling up. Exaggerating movement, utilizing your back, your core here. And then reversing directions, lifting up, forward, down, back. Breathing deep, inhale up, forward, exhale down, and back. Hold here behind you, bringing the hands behind you, walking the hands further back. So we're reclining feeling the full palm, the knuckles in contact with the mat behind you, lifting the hips slightly. Breathe. Exhale, lower down. We'll come to all fours in tabletop position. Take your time getting there. Hands are spread, knees are hip width apart. Inhale, tilt the tailbone up, lift the chest, breathe in. Exhale, tucking the chin, arching the back, feeling the spreading of the shoulder blades. As you press the mat away, tuck the tummy in. Inhale, open to cow, tailbone up, belly sagging, chin lifts, breathe in. Exhale to cat. Tuck the toes. We're going to lift the knees for 5 seconds. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Exhale, hold. And inhale, lift the tailbone, reaching the heels down, walking out the knees for our down dog, really keeping those hands spread wide. I can see my dog Glory, but she may or may not make an appearance. Reaching the heels down, spreading your fingers wide as if you're brushing through leaves of a fern, like the beautiful, luscious fern, spreading, reaching the toes wide like you're digging them into sand, feeling the earth beneath you. Opening the armpits, stretching the heart towards the knees, really breathe. And then walk those feet towards the hands. Coming up for a sun salutation, rising up, feet towards the front of the mat, pressing them down, legs zipped up together, arms reaching overhead. Breathe. Lift open the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Thumbs next to little toes. Inhale, step the right foot back. Exhale, step the left foot back. Bend the elbows, shifting the weight forward, sliding down to stomach in contact with the mat. Lift the chest for cobra, elbows tucked. Deep breath in. Exhale, push up. And hips back to down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Three-legged dog. Exhale, tuck the knee to the nose. Inhale, lift the leg again. Deep breath, deep stretch. Exhale, step it through. Lowering the left knee down. Inhale, rise up with the arms. Exhale, lower the hands down. Left palm plants. Right hand reaches towards the right shoulder and then up towards the sky. Beautiful twist. Relaxing in the hips and breathing. Recognizing any breezes, any senses in the air, any noises around you like bees buzzing or leaves rustling or dogs barking. Feeling the nature around you. Releasing the right arm down, tucking the left toes, breathe in. Exhale, step back, right foot. Lowering down, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Exhale to down dog. We're gonna step up, inhale, right foot. Exhale, step up, left foot. Palms together, feet together, rise up slowly. Curling, emerging out of a cocoon like a butterfly. Pressing down through the feet, lifting the heart, open the arms. Exhale, folding forward. Repeating on the other side, thumbs next to little toes. Release the head and neck. Inhale, step back left. Exhale, step back right. Plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart out to the front. Exhale, hips up and back to the sky, heels down towards the ground. Inhale, lift the left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, left knee up. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through. Right knee comes down. Inhale, lift the arms up. Crescent lunge. Deep breath. Exhale, palms come down. Plant the right hand. Left hand comes to left shoulder. Looking to the left, relaxing in the hips. Inhale, spread that hand up all the way, extending the arm to the sky. Look at those fingertips. Deep twist here. Deep breath. Exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, lift and tuck the toes. Exhale, step the left foot back to plank and go through a flow. Breathing deeply. Exhale to down dog. Meeting here. Stretching the hips higher. Inhale, step up left. Exhale, step up right. Palms together. Rise up slowly. Press down through the feet. Inhale, lift the hands overhead. Opening the heart. Exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. Release the arms. Step the feet wider for warrior one. Inhale, hands to hips. Lift the chest, elbows out. Exhale, step back, right foot. Stepping wider for more balance, further back for more of a challenge. Making sure that left knee is bent and it is over the left ankle and heel. Right hip squared to the front. Inhale, arms out to the sides. Exhale, turn the palms up. Inhale, bring the arms overhead. This is a warrior pose. You can keep that heel lifted or put that foot flush with the mat, leaning into the outer edge of the foot. Beautiful breath. Who's barking at me? Open up, turn to the right for warrior two. Leaning into the outer edge of that right foot, looking out to the left over those fingertips, standing tall from the torso up through the crown of the head. Breathe in, surrender your warrior. Exhale, warrior angle. Guiding it fully through a circle. Plant the hands, step back. Go through a flow, breathing in, bending the elbows. Inhaling, lift. Exhale to down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, step it up. We're flowing through to meet in our warrior one. Inhale, rise up. So we stepped into the other side, but we're coming through. So if you want to step your feet a little wider, do so. Square the left hip forward, arms up. Interlacing the fingers. Breathe as you hold. Let's do the arms, bringing them down, facing up. Turning the palms down, hands to the hips. So we did that in reverse. And then we're going to turn to open up to warrior two. Keeping the right knee over the right ankle, left foot leaning into the outer edge there. Standing tall through the torso, arms are out as level as you can with the shoulders. Breathe. Strong gaze over those right fingertips. What are you doing to take care of yourself so you can show up for the planet? Inhale, surrender your warrior, lift the right arm, stretch on the right side. Exhale, warrior angle. Left arm comes down, right arm comes up and over. Following it through, planting the hands. Step back and do one more flow. Bending the elbows, breathing in, lifting the heart. Exhale to down dog. We're gonna walk the hands to our feet and hang out in a forward fold here. Bending the knees if you'd like. You do not have to be like flat like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Just create space in your back, whatever is gonna work for you here. Trying to release and work with gravity in the opposite direction of how we normally stand and sit up. Letting your head surrender to the rest of our body. Body over mind. Breath over body and mind. And then rolling it up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Coming to the center of the mat, long ways. We're going to keep our feet parallel to one another, but step them very wide. For a wide leg forward fold. We're going to bring our hands to our hips, leaning into the outer edges of the feet. Breathe in. Lift the chest, elbows spread, exhale, tailbone comes back, and chest goes forward and down. Hips are high, tailbone's high, head comes down, grabbing the ankles or shins, shifting the weight into the balls of the feet. Pouring out the stress, emptying the contents of your complications, your fears, your anxieties, emptying them into the mat, into the earth. We'll rise up slowly, bringing the hands to the hips, coming up, then heel toeing the feet together, and we'll prepare for eagle pose, a balance pose. We're going to come into it from a chair pose, sitting back, bending at the knees, putting the weight in the heels. We're going to press the feet, the left foot into the ground, lifting the right leg over, maybe crossing, keeping a soft gaze at a point at eye level. Going to add in the arms, sending them out in each direction. Breathe in, you're going to cross the opposite arm over. So if your right leg's on top, your left arm is going to go on top. Sending the elbows high, the chest lifts, sit deeper into your eagle. I'm going to try to turn so you can see my side profile. Sitting, focusing, and breathing. One more deep breath in. Inhale, fly your eagle, open it up, preparing for the other side. Shake it off a little bit. Sitting back into a chair, hands at heart center, shift the weight into the right leg, lifting the left leg over, crossing it, finding that gazing point, breathing in, sending the arms out to the sides and crossing the opposite arm. So my left leg's on top, my right arm is gonna go on top. Bending at the elbows, maybe this is where you're at, maybe you can hook the hands. Spreading across the back of the shoulder blades, spreading across the abdomen, reaching the chest high, sitting the hips low. I'll hold you here for a few more breaths. Inhale, rise up, flying your eagle. Feet come together. We'll transition down into the mat. From standing yoga mudra, stepping the feet hip width apart, hands come interlace behind you, or opposite hands to opposite elbows. Lifting the chest, sending the tailbone back. Inhale fully. Exhale, bending forward again. Getting those hamstrings today. Allowing the arms to come forward if available. Breathe and hold. Deep, deep breaths. Soothing breaths as you release the arms down. Walk those feet a little wider to come down to a squat. And then bringing the hands to heart center. If available to you from Malasana squat, you may want a block or a blanket below your hips here to support you. Lifting the chest, spreading the knees, relaxing in the hips as you extend up the spine. Releasing the legs out. We'll come to extend the legs forward for posterior stretch. Flexing the feet, bringing the arms overhead. Sit tall, inhale. Exhale, hinge forward. Slowly, with the back straight, releasing the arms down. Releasing the head and neck down. Breathe. Creating space in the spine and the backs of the legs and the hips and the neck. Inhale, rising up. Releasing the arms down. Seated spinal twist is next. Going to walk our right foot across the left. And then hug that right knee in with our left arm, sitting tall. Bring that right arm out in front. Exhale, guide it around to the right. Release that hand down, sit tall, press down through the hand, lift the heart, open through that right shoulder, look over that right shoulder. Breathing in and letting go of the judgment you carry on yourself, on your performance to be a steward of the earth. You're doing the best you can. Releasing the pose, bringing the right arm up, circling around. Bringing the other side, left foot across the right thigh. Right arm hugs that left knee in. Left arm extends out, sitting tall, breathe in. Exhale, guide it around to the left, enjoying the view of the room, of the nature around you. Placing that left hand down, looking over the left shoulder while hugging the left knee in. Breathe and hold. Embrace yourself here. To release the pose, bring that left arm up, guide it around to the front. We'll recline back for figure 4. We're going to bring our feet to the mat, arms alongside the body, bringing the right foot across the left thigh, lifting the knees in towards the chest and threading the needle. Hands come to the back of the left thigh, hugging that into the chest. Back is in contact with the mat. Breathe and hold and relax. Give yourself some grace for doing the best you can with the time and energy you have, creating space for more recharging this year for you. Release that left foot down. Switch sides, right foot down, left ankle across the right thigh, lifting the knee, interlacing the hands behind the knee, hugging the knee into the chest, feeling that in the hip, feeling the stretch along the back. Deep breaths into those areas that have tension, that are resisting. Deep, deep, deep breaths. We have a beautiful owl-like bird. I'm not sure if it's an owl who's speaking right now. One more deep hug of the knee into the chest. Breathe in. Release the feet down, unraveling. Lift the hips up for a bridge pose. I'm gonna make sure your shoulders are in contact with the mat, straightening the arms, interlace the hands underneath you, rock from side to tuck the shoulders under, and then lift the hips. Knees and feet should be hip width apart. As you reach the chin down, deep breath. Release, unraveling the shoulders. Release down onto the back. And hug the knees into the chest. Rocking from side to side. Let's end with happy baby before our shavasana. So happy baby is getting the outsides of the feet into the hands and then lifting the feet so that your knees are kind of in towards your armpits. Feeling the contact of the back with the mat, rolling side to side for a slight breathing in. And then releasing on an exhale. Coming down to rest the knees in on one another with the feet as wide as the mat or legs flat on the mat. I've got a little bit of rainfall here to comfort me in Shavasana. Maybe you have sounds or breezes or drafts that you can sense here as you become completely still. Letting the practice wash over you and comfort you. Knowing that you brought yourself on this journey. Joining the people and things that are rooting for planet Earth to come in balance. Be still here and breathe. Closing the eyes if they're not closed already. And I'll say a little Amrit Yoga prayer. May this practice lead us from darkness to light. from time-bound consciousness to a timeless state of being, and from the unreal to the real. Letting your body come absolutely still and heavy. Rest here. Slowly beginning to sense your body, how still you are, how your mind is doing, how your breath and body are doing. And we'll slowly wiggle our hands and toes, bringing them back to motion. Maybe rubbing the face, reaching the arms overhead for a big restful stretch after snoozing. Rolling onto one side, resting the head on a bent arm in fetal position, knees bent. Pause here. Feeling your sense of being home or being at peace. Keeping this with you as you slowly and gently press up to a comfortable seated position. Hands resting on the thighs. Eyes can stay closed. Maybe rustling the shoulders to sit tall. We'll take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh out. Another deep breath in, expanding through the back, the muscles, the spine. Exhale, sigh out. Hands to heart center. I bow to honor the light in you. Jai Bhagwan. Namaste. Opening the eyes, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining Eco Yoga with Kim, with subtle messages about being an environmentalist and coping, and also finding beauty and resilience and energy in our surrounding nature. Thanks so much.